Hello everyone, welcome to our first video of engineering chemistry. We are going to start water chapter. In this, we are going to see introduction of the chapter, in which we have to study impurities in water, hardness of water, and then types and numerical problems, determination of hardness of water by DTA method and its numericals, softening of water by an exchange process, and numerical problems. Then we have to study BOD and COD, its definition, significance, and numerical problems. Guys, in water purification, we have membrane technology, that is, there are three types. First one, electrodialysis, second is reverse osmosis, and third is ultrafiltration. So this was the introduction for water chapter. So now let's start our chapter. So first we'll see what are the applications of water resource engineering. So there are two types of application of water resource engineering. The first one is traditional, which we were using before 18th century, or you can say before 19th century, and the another one is modern applications, which we are using now after 20th century. So you can read that. So next move to another, that is types of impurities in water. So guys, in these we will see what are the different types of impurities which are added in water. So basically there are three types of impurities. First is physical impurity, then second is chemical impurity, and third is biological impurity. So guys, in physical, chemical, and biological impurities, there are certain examples. Like in physical impurities, what are the physical impurities? Color, turbidity, and taste. In chemical impurity, mineral matters, gases, acidity, inorganic and organic chemicals are added in water, and they are coming in under chemical impurities. So in under biological impurities, algae, bacteria, fungi, virus, pathogen, and parasites, worms, etc. comes. So now from here we will start our chapter, that is hardness of water. Guys, it is very important topic. Basically 3 or 5 marks question directly comes from here, either for solving numerical or for distinguish between. So what is hardness of water? So if the examiner or the question came like what is hardness of water or explain hardness, first you have to write the definition. So hardness is originally defined as the soap consuming capacity of water, or you can say it according to your own also own words, that is, it is the character of water which prevents lathering of soap. uh, Second is, it is the amount of dissolved calcium and magnesium in water. So basically guys, hardness is generally caused due to the calcium and magnesium ions present in water. They forms their compounds after reacting with the soap, and due to which lathering do not take place, and we say that the water is hard. You can perform it practically by taking water of your tap, which is coming from your tap, and the another water from the well, or you can say lake or pond, from anywhere. So when you will you can say you can add washing powder to both the samples, and you will find that when you add washing powder to the sample of the water taken from the tap, you will find that leather comes. But when you will do, or when you will perform the same thing for the water sample which you have taken from the well or lake, leather will not produced. This is due to the calcium and magnesium ions present in that water sample, and it is the hardness of water. So now the next point that you have to write in the paper is how hardness is generally expressed, or how hardness is calculated. So the unit for calculation of hardness is parts per million, that is ppm, or milligrams per liter, that is mg per liter. So guys, you can read the fourth point, that is soap generally consists of sodium salts of long chain fatty acids such as oleic acid, palmitic acid, and stearic acid. So the soap consuming capacity of water is mainly due to the presence of calcium and magnesium ions. This ion react with sodium salt of long chain fatty acids present in the soap to form insoluble scums. What do you mean by scums? The whitish precipitate which is formed when you can say you use soap with hard water. So instead of leather, a precipitate, white precipitate is formed which is called as scum of calcium and magnesium soaps which do not pose any detergent value. So guys, you have to write the equation as well to score out of. If it is asked for 3 marks, you have to write the reaction of the calcium magnesium with the soap formula. After that you have to explain it as well, and you have to define what is hardness of water. You have to explain its two types that we are going to discuss further. So C17H35COONA is the formula for sodium stearate, or you can say sodium soap. So guys, you can see sodium stearate is reacted with calcium chloride. Here calcium stearate is formed and NaCl. As calcium stearate is insoluble, so it will form scum. Similar happening with magnesium sulfate as well. So, because of the above reaction, the water do not produce leather with soap solution, and it is called as hard water. So, not only calcium, magnesium are responsible for the hardness of water, but there are some other heavy metals also like ferrous, aluminium and magnesium, which also react with the soap in the same fashion, and they also contribute in the hardness. So now we are going to start types of hardness. So guys, there are two types of hardness, that is temporary hardness and permanent hardness. So you have to learn the distinguish between temporary hardness and permanent hardness, because it's very important from the exam point of view, that a 3 marks question can definitely be asked by the examiner in the paper. So temporary and permanent hardness distinguish as follows. So first, what is temporary hardness? In distinguished points, you have to first define that what is temporary hardness and what is permanent hardness. So temporary hardness is the hardness which is caused due to the presence of bicarbonates and carbonates of calcium and magnesium. And what is permanent hardness then? Then the permanent hardness is the hardness which is you can say which is caused due to the presence of chlorides, sulfates and nitrates of calcium, magnesium and ferrous. So temporary hardness can easily be removed by boiling, but you can't remove permanent hardness by boiling. For temporary hardness, you can say it is also known as carbonate or alkaline hardness, but permanent hardness is not known as carbonate or alkaline hardness. That's why there it is written as it is also known as non-carbonate or non-alkaline hardness. So the next point for temporary hardness is it leads to the formation of loose deposits of carbonates and hydroxides of calcium, magnesium if it is used in boilers. So what is permanent hardness then? It leads to the formation of hard deposits when it is used in the boilers. So guys, basically the fourth point states that if we use permanent hardness water, means the water which contain permanent hardness, if it is used for boiling purpose, a steam gets developed around the boiler's surface. Hence you can say the water which is hard, we cannot use it for boiling purpose or any purpose. So we need to remove the hardness. So what are the various ways or methods by which hardness can be removed? We will discuss it in our upcoming lectures. So please be stay tuned with us. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, share, like.